Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the modern-day Italian campaign featuring the Millennium Dawn mod. In the last episode, we tried to take some steps to mitigate the effect that the Russian war is having on us by making sure that our air squadrons are set up properly to counter Russian bombers, to get our fleets out and about in the Mediterranean, and to begin moving our forces to try to get some land access to Russia, which what we're going to be doing is we're going to take out Iran, and then we're going to push through Azerbaijan, which we have a is this a war goal? Yeah, a war goal against Azerbaijan anyway. So we're going to just roll through Azerbaijan, across the Caucasus, and into Russia proper. That is the plan. We did attempt an airdrop on Sevastopol to try to steal the port and grab the Crimean Peninsula from the Russians to give us an air base closer to Russian territory, but sorry, I had a cough there. But as I was saying, our troops were pretty much wiped out as soon as they landed in the city. They had a very large force there, and we lost the entire army. So, we are working to try to replace that army, but it will take some time. And we are trying to train up a whole bunch more of these light mechanized cavalry brigades. So I do want them to form the kind of bulk of our army. I want our army to be light, fast, and hard-hitting. We have the heavy armor. We have these heavy mechanized units. But I want those light mechanized forces. So we're still working on it. 28 divisions of it. So that's the plan. Now, we did have a few suggestions in the comments. One thing to do was to prioritize construction of radars, which actually I think is going to be a good idea. So we're going to prioritize construction of a radar in Lombardy and Bosnia. I still want some factories doing repairs here, so we're going to keep those going. Because they will help us maintain our air superiority by giving us advanced radar warning of enemy bombers. So we'll do that. Also, we had a suggestion to switch our continuous focus, which I think we're on construction engineering, but we're going to switch to construction repair. So we're going to do that to get our repairs done faster. Hopefully faster than the bombers can damage them. That would be great. And also, someone suggested that we move a fleet. So what I'm going to think we're going to do is we're going to move the first carrier group to the Persian Gulf, just to prevent any Iranian fleets from doing any kind of naval operations here. So that is what we're going to do. I think we'll take both the Persian Gulf and the Arabian Sea and the Red Sea. We might as well just protect the whole place. Okay, so that is done. Now, let's unpause it and get this thing rolling. Now we are waiting for this to get done, which is going to take place the 3rd of August. Now, we do have a bit of an issue with unrest, and resistance growth is increasing in these areas. Because we're using Marines right now to try to suppress, but the Marines are not that great at that. I wonder if I decided to make a new division. Oh, new body armor. That has just MPs. And suppression 2.4, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. This apparently doesn't have any suppression. What about just straight up standard infantry? 1.2, 1.2. Yeah, I think that the... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I think the cavalry probably are actually the best. Suppression is at 2.4, 4.8, 7.2. So at this point, how much equipment do we want to use? 9.6, 12.0. That's apparently a fairly sizable division. And we'll call this Garrison. I wonder why we're not using NATO symbols here. Guess we'll give it this symbol. Save it. And let's start training these guys. Hopefully they don't take too long to train. Alright, there we go. Oh, we have a new tech we need. Alright, that's everything for 2012 here. I guess we can just grab the MPs now that we're actually using them. I just hadn't anticipated having a war where we would need to occupy and garrison territory. Improve 3D manufacturing. Oh, jeez, we're just getting bombed again. Alright, trying to find if there's anything time appropriate. Yes, we go with better frigates. We can do that. They actually have fighters here. I don't have a ton of fighters in reserve right now. At least none that are, you know, as good as our best fighters. Alright, we'll deploy them out there. Fortunately, this should be a relatively We do have these other fighter wings here, but they're preparing for war with Iran. Oh, what happened? All that airfield was basically destroyed, which is why we can't operate fighters anymore. There we go. Now we can actually fly missions. Alright, we got you guys, which are going to go here. Alright. Now, some people were actually commenting that, you know, the whole idea of Morocco joining Russia was kind of weird. But I was thinking of it more along the lines of the fact that, I guess, Putin in Russia was seeing the fact that we had alienated our former allies politically by our aggressive attack in the Balkans as an opportunity to try to knock us down, and therefore made some backdoor political deals with Morocco, seeing that we were advancing west across Africa. Because they tried to do it with Tunisia, but we knocked Tunisia down too fast. I just don't have anything. So we're going to have to go way ahead. But they were able to get the deal off with Tunisia in time to then give them an excuse to attack me. That's kind of what I see it more as. So this was more instigated by Russia than Morocco. Let's get those improved rocket engines. It's ahead of time, but it's still pretty quick. We still have that air. Alright, we've got a... We got a radar station in Bosnia. Unless it was immediately damaged. I was looking at these and they're making it's getting very hard to make any headway here. They just keep getting bombed. So we need to start putting some pressure on Russia soon. Because production is getting impacted. Especially our aircraft. But as long as our actual fighters are being produced, Yeah, multi-roll. We need some tungsten. Hate to buy it from China, but right now I don't really have any choice. August 3rd. Okay. Yep, we now have good coverage. 300 of our aircraft against roughly equivalent numbers of theirs. We should probably build radar stations. And they damaged the radar station that we built. There we go. Our average mission efficiency, air detection. Bosnia. How did they get that off? How many planes are we building? 3 per day. We have 260 in reserve. We're short some steel. It's all right. Egypt. Again, how did they get that off? They damage my... keep damaging my radar stations. And this amount of damaged stuff is just ridiculous. So we're starting to make some headway here. Let's accelerate this. We need to get...
Attento! Pronto all'azione.
Alright, new frigates. Swap that up. Actually, it looks like that the time doesn't really apply to these. Do we want to go ahead of time on infantry equipment? Let's go ahead of time on infantry equipment. It's going to take forever. But it's alright. Yeah, once we can get through here.
Attento. Attento.
Alright, you guys are here.
Comandi.
4 more of them. Alright, we have another missile cruiser. We don't have any. Now, how far could these guys go for convoy rating? Can I send the convoy rating? The 2012 London Olympics. I apparently can do that. Justification of conquering Iran has been complete. Declare war. Launch our attacks. Yep, figured they were going to join as soon as we attacked them, and I figured that we were going to defeat them rather rapidly, which we are. The People's Republic of China wants to send 7 divisions of volunteers. You know what? We'll take them. Apparently that wasn't enough. Alright.
Attento.
Take the rest.
Pronto, signore. Si, signore.
Alright, we got our first new
Pronto, signore.
paratroopers. We need him a general. We'll go with you. Alright, Iran has capitulated. We got some mechanized equipment, some light mechanized equipment, and a whole bunch of other gear. Very good. And actually, I'm going to keep these planes here. Actually, let's take one of these squadrons and move them over there. There we go. Okay, so
Si, signore.
get rid of all these orders.
Formazione.
What do we have as far as
Ordini.
this? Alright, you guys, line up on Azerbaijan's borders.
Attento.
Can you guys stage somewhere nearby?
Avanzate. Ordini.
And the mountain infantry, you guys also set up here. Alright. 7 Chinese divisions. Ooh, we have tech. Grab the rocket stuff and grab shale hydraulic fracturing enables building synthetic refinery and rubber factories. Take 320 days. Let's continue to improve our infantry technology ahead of schedule. Socialist Republic of Congo goes to war. The Socialist Republic of Congo declared war on the Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, so Congo is having a civil war. Alright. Dockyards. Fighters. Alright, so then you guys set up orders.
Attento.
With you guys. How many planes do we have in stockpile? Oh. Here's the issue. Completely busted airfield. Move to a new airfield. Alright, we lost 9 subs. Sunk 6 destroyers. 6 corvettes, 2 destroyers, 1 frigate, and 3 ocean patrol vessels. These guys are coming home for repairs. Probably going to want to split off the subs. Bring them down there. What?
Pronto, signore.
Did I forget about something? Armenia! Oh, I forgot about you.
Comandi.
Alright then. Well, we'll throw the Armenians back. Let's attack Azerbaijan. launch our attacks. Nuclear bombs. Might as well grab it.
Pronto, signore.
You guys assigned. That is a lot of troops.
Pronto all'azione.
Bring you guys up here. Tell you to assist. Where are we short? Short on attack aircraft. We have 662 multi-rolls in reserve, so let's put 200 plus some UCAVs. Yeah, now we're distracting some of their bombers. Maybe get one more.
Continuate ad avanzare.
Oh my goodness. We're losing tons of tanks.
Formazione. Forza, muovetevi. Fuoco nemico.
We lost 20 divisions of armor? Well, that's not good.
Mantenete le distanze.
Sunk some cruisers. Alright, they're gonna go merge in.
Attento!
Alright, well, we're going to have to see how this is going to go, so we're going to have to end the episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.